family's excellent delicacies, if you will.
Thank you.
Hi, Alan Rosen.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
See you.
So this is Junior's, and when we said it's tailgating and Halloween season and Thanksgiving season, this is an 8-inch pumpkin pie cheesecake that is coming home to you. We've got it on Easy Pay, 3 easy payments of $18.63, free shipping and handling always on all of our gourmet pieces, and the Easy Pay on this goes away at the end of this show. So remember we were talking about a special moment with the popcorn? This Easy Pay goes away at the end of this show. Go ahead, cut, sir, because I'd love for you to
forget
talk
about October. The world's gone pumpkin
yeah,
crazy.
Pumpkin crazy.
But imagine Thanksgiving dinner, because I think we have a ship date for November 4th.
You do. We've got a ship date for now, a ship date of November 4th and December 2nd. So actually, you could do all of them if you wanted to and make sure that you're never without this. But can you tell us about Junior's?
Absolutely. Junior's, 69 years old this election day.
Whoa.
A recipe for cheesecake that hasn't changed in that many years. Here on QVC, almost 25 years. So graham cracker crust on the bottom.
Almost
as you can see.
25 years, you're old.
I am.
I'm teasing.
Look what we did. Most people are going to be enjoying a pumpkin pie.
Right.
And probably a cheesecake on Thanksgiving. Cheesecake's the most popular dessert in America. Okay, so we just basically reversed it. We put graham cracker on the bottom, New York style cheesecake, and I usually turn these on the side, but this one is so beautiful, I didn't want to do that. And we took the pumpkin pie filling, which is pumpkin pie filling, sweetened condensed milk,
right there,
nutmeg,
yep,
allspice, brown sugar, and we put it all together in one cake. And then
look how pretty that is.
The buttercream on the back is actually buttercream infused with some of that pumpkin pie filling and was blended together. So it's a pumpkin buttercream. Wait till you taste.
Okay, so 65 years, and if you visit New York, you have to go to Junior's Cheesecake. The reality is that this is cheesecake that is done New York style and beautifully. What is the difference between New York style cheesecake and other cheesecakes?
So the ingredients, first of all, cream cheese, fresh eggs, sugar, heavy cream, a touch of vanilla. We blend it with a paddle attachment. We bake it in a water bath. There's no water in there. There's no sour cream in there. There's nothing cheap. It's about 85% cream cheese. It's blended. It's not whipped. So it's got a certain consistency to it that defines New York style cheesecake.
And that consistency, yeah, is a big deal.
It's a creaminess.
It's creamy. It's not crumbly. If you've ever had cheesecake that's crumbly
look
and
at this.
dry.
If you can get a close up down here, that would be dynamite. Okay, so look, you have a graham cracker crust, not thin, but thick, okay? This is New York style cheesecake, folks. It's supposed to stick to your fork, stick to your mouth, and just be able to go like that. Okay, that's New York style cheesecake.
That's New York style.
Creamy.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna get a second fork because I wanna show you. This is the pumpkin pie filling. Pumpkin puree, sweetened condensed milk, brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice. And then, as I said, we have that pumpkin buttercream. I think we have someone who wants a piece.
You know what?
It's like you combined my two favorite things.
Listen, I love pumpkin pie.
It's the cinnamon.
I'm taking this bite.
Thank you.
So
that
go
you're
for it, that
tasting,
bite.
the creaminess of the pumpkin. It just says it is fall, and it's the
Wait till you taste that
absolute
pumpkin
joy
pie
of the
filling.
season.
Wow.
This Easy Pay goes away at the end of the hour. I do want you to know that. The end
that's so
of the hour.
smooth.
Yes.
These
First of all,
are flavors that work really well.
If you're gonna have a cheesecake, Junior's is the best cheesecake on the planet, right? It's smooth, it's delicious, it's that recipe that hasn't changed in 3 generations, over 60 years. But your pumpkin pie,
We've always made pumpkin pie in our restaurant.
So,
this is not a formula you can get in our restaurant.
That's
so
what
the
I was
only
gonna
place
ask.
you can get is right here on QVC. We did this just for you, brand new today. And look at this. I'm just noticing how the buttercream is just sort of melting.
And you know what I love, Alan, is that you actually bring us items that you can't get anywhere else. And one of the great
that's the
things.
whole point. Listen, anyone can go to a store and get a pumpkin pie for $12, okay?
Right.
But you can't get a pumpkin pie cheesecake, certainly not from Junior's.
this is like a mousse.
I know, isn't it?
It is literally whipped like a mousse. You're right. So because of the creamy texture of our cheesecake, anything that we're going to put on top of it, we want to go along with that consistency, along with that creaminess, that smoothness. If it gets in the way of it, that's no good.
This is delicious, and this will absolutely impress your guests. You'll feel so proud as you set this out on your table. I want you to know that this is something that you can order for now, November 4th or December 2nd. You could do actually all of those delivery dates if you want. I have to give an update, so hold 1 second. November's last call. December, I have fewer than 300 to go around, and then immediate is available as well. Now, here's what I want you to know. I want you to know that this is going to be a cheesecake that people bite into it and they go, I've been transported to New York. All of a sudden, I'm in Junior's in Manhattan, and I'm looking around, and I'm seeing all the tourists who happen to be in New York, and I know that I'm in an institution, and that it's a family that's been doing this recipe.
And something that you won't be able to get in that restaurant.
Years.
And you won't be able to get.
No.
And what's amazing to me, imagine this cake on your centerpiece at your Thanksgiving table or at the end of the buffet server. Look at what it looks like right here. This is exactly how it comes, folks. It'll be frozen, so even if you get it now, if you can't get it for November 4th, just keep it in your freezer for up to 6 months. It's going to come frozen, put it right in your freezer, defrost overnight in the refrigerator.
How many does it serve? Oh, sorry.
Doesn't do individuals like this.
Right.
No.
Alan doesn't do other assortments with this in it.
Right.
This is the only place that you're going to get it. This is the only way that you're going to get it.
Exactly.
And it's the perfect way if you're a cheesecake lover, but maybe like my mother and father don't like pumpkin pie. They don't like the texture of it.
Right, I get it.
This is a completely different texture. It's a great way to get the flavor.
And how about this? You were going to buy 2 cakes.
Right, and now you're only
now
going
you
to buy one.
And how many does it serve?
We say 12 quarter-pound servings.
Wow.
3-pound
That's a
cakes.
lot.
So these are
These
huge
are pretty.
servings.
These are pretty. No, these are pretty good. They're nice size servings,
Yeah.
and it's rich, so you don't have to worry. And after you've had your turkey, trust me,
And you
there's
want-
no better compliment to that meal while you're watching the ball game or whatever you're doing after, relaxing with your friends and family. And as I said, if you leave it out of room temperature, all you're going to have to do is cut from it, and it'll be great.
We've got a couple seconds. I just want you to show us the consistency and talk about the
got
ingredients
it.
one more
Again,
time.
graham cracker.
M65756 is your item
Creamy,
number.
smooth cheesecake. Stick to your fork good, just like that. And then that beautiful pumpkin pie filling that just complements that cheesecake so nicely. And that buttercream icing that I messed up with my fork, but it is blended with the pumpkin pie filling.
You know, $55.89. It's a special occasion during this holiday season and this Thanksgiving season, and pumpkin is everywhere. We're getting
By
our
the way,
pumpkin coffees.
everywhere. But
We're
you know
getting
what?
our pumpkins for our
I just
porch.
made a family decision
This
for
is
my
everything?
family.
Are you getting this for your family, please?
This is what
Please.
I'm saving one. I'm not getting it. I'm not going to pay for it. Indirectly,
you're not
I
gonna
am.
pay for it.
But I am taking one home, and it's going to be in my freezer for Thanksgiving holiday.
Are we going to have to arm wrestle for it? Because
No, you can
I
have
don't
one
think
too.
we're gonna
I'll
have
make
any.
more. I'll make more.
I need to give you an update before we go to Alberti. The immediate ship week, I have fewer than 500. The November and December ship weeks are now last call. This Easy Pay goes away at the end of the hour. And so you want to make sure that you dial in right now or go to your tablet and click and put in your cart and purchase $18.63. And this delicacy comes home to you. Alberti, take it away.
All right, it is tailgate season. And if you're watching your favorite football games on the weekend and